Have you heard of the ancient Keyblade War?
Yeah, the Master's favorite story.
So, you know the Lost Masters. On that land shall darkness prevail and light expire. The future, it's already been written.
But unlike darkness, there's more to light than meets the eye. You might be surprised.
Oh, I hope so.
Sora!
Yeah! Let's go! Yeah!
Yeah! Ha! Here we go!
Hey guys, it's Soralum1, and what you just saw was all of the new footage showcased today in the Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue trailer. Now, remember I told you that Square Enix said they were going to release a new trailer for this on Thursday, and I was like, you know, it's just the English trailer. The English trailer does not exist yet, and I was right. It's just the English trailer. But Square Enix decided to be sneaky, and they're like, you know what, we have some extra Kingdom Hearts footage. I don't know if it's extra or not, but they are like, we have some Kingdom Hearts 3 footage. Let's just attach that to the beginning and remind them that, you know, this is important to Kingdom Hearts 3. Maybe they did that. Actually, I can't say why they did that. I'm in no position to say that. But, you know, the general gaming public hasn't really had the most positive reaction with Kingdom Hearts 2.8. So maybe they did that to kind of remind people that, yes, they are working on Kingdom Hearts 3. They're not just simply only making 2.8 or having 2.8 be in the way or anything. I believe Kingdom Hearts 3 was not coming in 2016, no matter if 2.8 was a thing or not. So there you go. Anyways, I decided today I want to do a short analysis because I do like to look at, you know, how the gameplay of Kingdom Hearts 3 is shaping up. And this trailer, it might be short, you know, it was a little like, you know, maybe 10, 15-ish, 20 seconds of gameplay. That's why I'm just only going to call this a short analysis. I am going in depth, but it's a small little thing. And this trailer actually did tell us a bit more about Kingdom Hearts 3 gameplay, believe it or not. They can squeeze a lot of important stuff into a small amount of time. So let's just take a look at what we got here. So we got the same old wall running segment here. But here's the interesting part. We can see here Sora is using that Keyblade transformation, the two little pistol gun things, on the Rock Titan now, and the Rock Titan has two targets on his head, indicating either head will take damage. So here's the cool thing. Here's what we can get out of this. Not that you can use a Keyblade transformation on it. What we have here is an example of them showing us that bosses are going to have options. Once again, bosses are going to have options, and that makes me so happy. See, I'll explain what I'm talking about. In Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, and you know, most Kingdom Hearts games, it's just like, you know, Dream Drop Distance is where it gets to be like, you know, there's not really any better options than to just use the overpowered balloon command. And we're all really worried, are they going to make one command just completely overpowered and have it annihilate every boss that there's no reason to use any other way? Or like, you know, are they going to make these bosses locked so that there's a specific way you have to approach them? Like, for example, I'm just pulling a random example so you get what I mean. The Boat Pete fight, the little mini boss fight in Timeless River, there's really only one way to approach that fight, and the best thing you can do to add into it is to add thunders during the reaction commands. But anyways, back to this. This is showing us that bosses have different options. Alright, back in previous Kingdom Hearts 3 footage, what we usually see with the Rock Titan fight, besides the whole wall running part, that's pretty much the same. Once you're up with the Rock Titan, what you can do, you can block his foot, attack it, and that sort of looks like it makes his foot stuck or weak in some way. After that, Sora will activate Attraction Flow, so he'll ride this little roller coaster here, and he'll use that roller coaster to pinpoint to the Rock Titan. We've all seen this before. We've even seen something similar to that in the very old D23 Japan trailer. They also showed that you do not have to do that at all. You can actually go onto the Rock Titan, you know, and jump on him to activate Flow Motion, and Flow Motion your way up to the Rock Titan's head and fight him that way, do some damage that way. There we have two different approaches to this fight, and now we have a third approach of Sora jumping up and doing a Keyblade transformation. It's the same old Keyblade transformation we've seen before, but he's using it to hit the Rock Titan's face. So this is showing us that they're taking into consideration with boss design that you can use multiple options. Kingdom Hearts 3 has been looking like there's so many options to use in battle, so this is a really good thing. Now this next scene here is actually a little bit iffy. What we can see here is what looks to be some sort of Sora doing a combo. At first glance, it looks like, you know, Sora... Oh, this must be what Sora's ground combo looks like. Well, to me, it looks too... I don't think that this is a regular ground combo. In the extended E3 2015 gameplay footage you can see here, Sora's ground combo, as you can see, and this is tangled, so it should be later in the game than Olympus, according to Sora's outfit. He's doing a ground combo, and it looks very, you know, normalized. It's just like, oh, that's what a Kingdom Hearts ground combo looks like, minus the little end finisher type of crap. But here, it looks like, it doesn't look like a combo to me. What this looks like to me is most similar to either Shadow Breaker from Dream Drop Distance. That was a command in Dream Drop Distance, that it was sort of an aerial version of something that looks like this, or even Aerial Finish in Kingdom Hearts 2. Aerial Finish in Kingdom Hearts 2, you notice how, like, you know, when Sora's slashing the Keyblade with like a big heavy hitter finisher, that's when he usually has these streaks following his Keyblade, and the enemies like automatically always stagger because it's a finisher. Here we have these guys. These guys are pretty big enemies. I don't know if I would expect these guys to stagger right away. Maybe if they're not shielding themselves. We can't speculate on that. But what I'm saying is this could be just a finisher because of the way the streaks follow the Keyblade and how everything around him is just completely staggering. He could have been doing a combo earlier. In fact, if we rewind this trailer just a little bit, you can see in the first few frames of this cut to this gameplay segment, Sora does a slash, but it doesn't have that, you know, that big special streak, like, you know, that finisher looking streak. If you play Kingdom Hearts, you know what I'm talking about. It doesn't have that big streak going along it. It looks like a normal Keyblade hit. And then he goes into this new attack with the big streak. So I do believe this is probably some sort of combo modifier for your ground combo, just like Aerial Finish in Kingdom Hearts 2. Next up, we see the same Keyblade transformation from the E3 trailer, nothing new there. But this new scene in Twilight Town right here is actually really notable. Back in the E3 2015 trailer, Sora did at one point demonstrate that he still does have the dodge roll ability. You can see it here. It's being used. Someone is casting fire on screen, so it's a little bit hard to see, but yes, that is definitely dodge roll. Now what we're seeing is sort of a slide dodging attack from Sora, and what's cool about this is that they demonstrated it in a way to show that this dodge does have ending lag. That is a huge deal. It's like a huge win because this is made by the Osaka team who put out Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. In Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, unfortunately, Ventus and Aqua had these dodges that were infinite. You could just smash square and you're like guaranteed to never get hit when, at least, you know, when the dodges are at the highest level. It's really lame, and that actually turns out to be the strategy to fight secret bosses. It's just like, it's terrible. It's terrible. We don't want that as part of our combat system. So now this dodge, as you can see, after it ends, Sora clearly has to kind of get back up on his feet, which is really good. And what they also show is that Sora can actually start a combo, which he attacks this soldier right here, and then transition very smoothly into that dodge once again. Now you may be thinking, oh no, that attack is part of the dodge. No, it's not part of the dodge. If we take a look at the very first frames of this cut, Sora is standing and he goes straight into the slide without the attack. But the second time he slides, he attacks and then slides. So this can be done easily in the middle of your combos, which is also cool. Next we see the ground version of the arrow spell that was shown in the E3 2015 trailer. In the E3 trailer they showed that, you know, you can use this spell sort of while you're running, which is kind of a first for the Kingdom Hearts series. They showed a lot of using magic spells while you're running, and here they're just showing the normal ground version. And what we see here is another version of this Keyblade transformation, the big cannon Keyblade transformation that was shown last time. What's really, really awesome about this, and I'm so like happy with this, is that they show Sora sort of on the ground running with his Keyblade cannon in his arms, and he can actually attack Heartless with it. Do you know what this means? This means that when you do a Keyblade transformation, it's not some crappy automated stuff. Like, it looks so similar to shot locks in the E3 2015 trailer where Sora like transforms, boom, there's crosshairs, I'm aiming. You don't know if he's aiming on purpose or if the Keyblade transformation is just, you know, forcing you to aim. But now we can kind of see that that's just what it looks like when you are aiming, but you actually can take these Keyblade transformations, run around with it, which means it's not automated, which is awesome. That's a big win right there. And that sums up everything new about this trailer. You might make fun of me for making this 10 minutes, but hey, I got a lot out of it, and that's all. I'm happy to see this. This is like, I've seen nothing. I don't think I've seen anything but positives here so far, so I'm really happy with this, and it kind of takes a little bit of weight off of my shoulders based on some of the problems that we were kind of seeing in the E3 2015 trailer. And might I say that overall, just this entire trailer just is it just my, like, maybe I'm having a placebo effect, but this just, like, it looks slightly better. Everything looks slightly more beautiful. It might just be that shiny new trailer feeling, but who knows. And by the way, if you care, Ericus says a slightly new line in the middle here that was not in the E3 2015 trailer.
But unlike darkness, there's more to light than meets the eye.
And that's everything with this trailer. Thanks for watching, guys. That was like 30 seconds of gameplay, but 10 minutes of analyzing. But I had a lot to say nonetheless. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you kind of understood what they were trying to show here, or what I think they were trying to show here. It's actually, like, you know, more, they packed in a lot into such a small space. But, you know, I'm very happy to see some new Kingdom Hearts 3 gameplay. This came completely out of left field. I've been SirAllen1, and I'll catch you guys later. That's all I have for you guys today, but I don't know if I can make it to the next one without your help. Give me strength.